I'm going to come at it a little bit differently from the way Michael Bauer did, although I think there are points where they touch. I'm thinking of three different senses in which we can speak of the common good. One would be the good of the whole. So defense, for example, and security is a good of the whole nation. The other would be something which is a good that is common to each individual. So healthcare, for example, would be a common good, but it's a good of an individual rather than the whole. And the other would be the goods that we realize in joint practices, conversation. Right? Goods that are achieved in conversation that can't be achieved by individuals. Goods of friendship are similar to that. So against that background of the notion of common good, the word I was waiting for all night in the talk about morality in the markets was the word justice. And I don't think I heard it from anybody. And so I'm thinking in particular about distributive justice. So if we think of, we can think about justice in transactions, which would be the good achieved in the joint activity. We can think about justice in the distribution of goods to individuals, right? So that these goods are at least available to individuals. I mean, healthcare again comes to mind, and we can talk about justice in the distribution of at least access to healthcare, and then we can talk about justice in the whole. The result of these transactions as good or ill for the whole. And so here I'm thinking about, the zealous advocates of the free market have produced a system that has generated just incredibly, at least in the United States, but other places as well, generated incredible income inequality. And this is a threat to democracy as a whole. When the middle is lost, you lose the middle ground that's essential to democratic discourse. So, I mean, it just seems to me that justice has to be such a fundamental virtue if we're going to talk about morality and the markets. I mean, I'm not even sure that I would think of trust as a virtue. It's certainly an attitude, but it can be mightily naive and be far from an excellence. But where it is appropriate, it seems to me that it's responding to other virtues, like fairness or honesty. These are the basis upon which we trust people. And those kinds of virtues seem to be much more fundamental than these kinds of attitudes. I'm just wondering what you